I'm in Vancouver doing some promo work for the Formula E race that's happening here on Canada Day weekend. In case you're listening in the Western Canada region,
Can we talk about how your Vancouver weekend of speed or whatever the hell it's called for Formula E or weekend of electricity,
Canadian E-Fest, but yeah, whatever.
Canadian E-Fest. You're bringing Nickelback back.
Yeah,
you're bringing
we
Nickelback
are bringing
back.
Nickelback back. We are
bringing
Nickelback
I mean, that's
back.
very Canadian and dumb, but yeah.
I have to show you something. I'll be right back.
It's going to be his signed Nickelback CD by Jack Kroger.
But you are going to see that I'm wearing pajamas at 1:45.
And nothing about that. No one's surprised at that.
Do you think he's left his house?
I mean, not today. For sure, not today.
Could you imagine spending a whole weekday not leaving the house?
I went and played tennis this morning.
Oh.
And then I took a shower and I got in pajamas because they're comfortable. All right, this is my favorite picture frame that my cousin's wife got me. It's Chad Kroger holding up the photo from Nickelback as the frame.
Right.
I'm a big fan of it.
So James, you and I have talked about this. Like the hatred for Nickelback is a little bit misunderstood because they are a multi-platinum selling recording artist. There are Nickelback songs that I like and listen to. I am not saying that I don't like Nickelback. I am saying that two things. One, it's a very interesting choice because of the perceived social connection with them. Number two, we are finally, and I know we kind of touched on this for the Super Bowl, but this is again reaffirming the point that we are the old people now that are having bands tailored to our age group from when we grew up, and the people that might be there in their early 20s or late teens that are there to go to the event with their friends or whatever and are hearing Nickelback, they're going to be like, who the hell is that?
Right. So I'm going to touch on both your points. The second point first. We're the age demographic that has jobs and thus money. So teenagers don't matter because they don't have any money. So you have to appeal to that demographic with jobs and gainful employment. And then to your first point, it is a weird social conundrum because I feel like one day someone was like, Nickelback's dumb, and everyone just sort of jumped on board without really understanding why.
I was just looking at this because I could only think of Photograph as a song I know. I was like, I like that. Let me look up the other ones. It's like,
oh
how
my
you
God, there's so
remind
many.
me some
Rockstar.
We're gonna get hit so hard on social media for this, but I think I like Nickelback.
But that's just it. I think everybody secretly does because they've sold so many albums. They've had so many #1 hits. They all live in mansions. They're doing fine. So like, but you're lying. If you say you don't like Nickelback, you're lying. You like at least one of their songs. I don't know what the issue is. Good Canadian guys, and we look forward to them.
But I do think there's something to do with it. It might be in America. Here's the question: is the social connotation, does that exist in Canada towards Nickelback?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, because I was gonna say, like in America, people also hate Bryan Adams, even though it's like pretty popular. Had very successful songs.
Do they hate Bryan Adams?
They don't love him.
I didn't think we even thought about Bryan Adams.
Well, there you go.
I don't think Bryan Adams is disliked here.
In Canada.
Bryan Adams is pretty cool.
The first thing I remember seeing it becoming like a meme was somebody was outside of Ted Cruz's campaign bus, I think in like 2008, and they had a sign that said Ted Cruz listens to Nickelback. And everyone's like, all right, that's pretty funny.
It was way before.
Was it?
No. Do you know where that came from?
I'm just saying that's the first time I remember seeing it.
Wasn't that in 40-Year-Old Virgin when they're doing that, like chirping each other back and forth?
Oh, is that where
it's
it
like
started?
You like Nickelback. You macramade yourself a pair of jean shorts. You made yourself a spinach dip inside a loaf of rye bread.
Yeah, talk about a scene that would not hold up today. It's like a 45-second scene of them just calling each other gay back and forth.
Yeah, not great.
I think you're right. That is how that started, though.
It was either Nickelback or Coldplay. God, maybe Coldplay.
I think it was Nickelback.
No, actually, I'm starting to think it was Coldplay. Regardless, you look that up. That'll be fun for you.